This is Keith Helwig. Once again, one of the major cities in our nation is scarred by rioting over the shooting of an armed black man. The citizens of this city, Chicago, feel that this black man was shot in error, that he was shot by police simply for being black. I wish these idiots would get their head out of their ass and take a look at the video that shows the man clearly with a pistol on his hip, a spare magazine on his hip, reaching for a handgun as officers tried to take him into custody. The only person responsible for this man's death is this man himself. I was looking at some statistics for this year. So far this year in Chicago, 1,502 people have been shot. 1,502. Where's your outrage on this, citizens of Chicago? So far in July, 20 people have been killed. The majority of them black men, killed by other black men. Where's your outrage, Chicago? Yet you have outrage when the police are doing their job by removing the criminal element from the street. You can't tell me that this man who was wearing a gun was wearing a gun because he was out there to protect the people. This person was out there going to create other victims. And guess what? Those victims were probably going to be other black people. He wasn't going to drive to some white suburb and do things. He was going to commit crimes in his neighborhood. He was going to commit crimes against his own people. Yet the police are damned and condemned for taking action against him and protecting black society, protecting society in general. It's a shame when anybody gets killed. As a police officer, I certainly hope I never have to shoot anybody. But as a police officer, if my life is threatened, I hope I take appropriate response and protect my life and the life of others. We don't read about all the people. I was reading about all the people that were killed in the past week in Chicago. Alan Miller, 35, black man, shot in the streets. Zacchaeus Battle, 19 years old, black man, shot standing on the streets. John Young, 28, black man, sitting on a porch. Leon Wilson, black man, standing outside, 29 years old. Kyle Newman, 24, standing outside. Lorenzo Williams, 26, killed in a drive-by shooting. People of Chicago, wake up. Where's the outrage on this? Where is your outrage against people killing each other in numbers far greater than are being killed in Afghanistan? Far greater than numbers of people who have been killed in Iraq. Where is your outrage? The police are there to protect you. These police officers were doing their job. They dealt with a situation that required split-second thinking. And in my opinion, those officers did the correct thing. So Chicago, 1,502 shootings this year. 271 people murdered on your streets this year. Where is your outrage? Thank you, stay safe, and watch your back.